Hi there, Libra. Love and light to you all here. Welcome to your reading. This is your, I almost said March reading. All right, for a number of you, perhaps you're getting ready to jump into plans here. Specifically here, perhaps with a high priestess, perhaps with a Pisces. Someone's got a lot of Pisces in their chart. Somebody who is also, I'm hearing they live in Washington. I'm hearing Arizona as well. I'm hearing Canada as well. All right, let's get into it here for you, Libra. Thank you all so much for tuning in to you. We got the Ace of Wands and the High Priestess coming through for you, dear Libra. Oh my, okay. I just did the Virgo reading, the extended Virgo reading, and the Daughter of Pentacles came through there with the World. And I didn't see the World at the base of the Daughter of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. So I only regarded it as the Daughter of Pentacles, but in your reading now, I picked those two cards up and I see the World is sitting at the base of the Daughter of Pentacles. For number, there could be a focus on that reading, on that sign specifically. If you want to watch that reading, you can access it via the link in the bio box below. You could also go to alchemy.com, get routed there to that reading. It is the February 15th to March 15th reading. All right. For Virgo. Again, thank you so much again for tuning in, Libra. Let's get on with it here for you. Now for a number of you, okay, I'm hearing for a number. You're about to break out with some news here. This is for a number of you. For a number of you, I'm seeing right off the bat, you're meeting someone's family, someone's parents. Woo, excuse me. I'm hearing someone's kids as well. Rarely sneeze in a reading, but here I am sneezing for you. Right here, Libra. For a number, I'm hearing you're actually like you're getting to know someone also perhaps a little better. The Magician, I said the Magician, Temperance here, the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles. For a number, you're interviewing. You got the Hermit here, Virgo coming through as well. All right, Mother of Pentacles, you're auditioning as well, perhaps for a number for a certain gig, a certain role. For a number of you, want to take on investment here. The Father of Pentacles and the Daughter of Swords. Now, there's a little bit of a lot going on. Okay. There's a lot of also storytelling here. I'm hearing that Three of Cups. Like maybe you feel kind of like, for a number of you, perhaps overwhelmed by this space. Maybe you're meeting like a big team of people. I'm hearing a big group of people. And it's like you have to remember everyone's name. You have to remember like also who had the greatest smile. I don't know. Maybe you're a judge or you're on a panel here, Libra. Got the Devil coming through, Five of Pentacles. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm also overwhelmed. I feel like I'm also just like, there's so many ranges of emotion here I'm hearing as well that I feel like I can't catch up. Now, for a number of you, you feel also a little drained, not gonna lie. You feel like there's a lot going on, like actually. It could be physically as well, but also emotionally. Maybe the emotional side of the story also has an influence or it affects the physical body in some way and vice versa. So for a number of you, there is a challenge. I'm hearing also though a chance. I'm hearing that way. Now, what is challenging? Maybe that's what someone perhaps tells you or something that you see, and it could be a really good thing as well. In fact, right, to say, well, I'm taking up the challenge. I'm hearing that Son of Wands, yeah, big time Son of Cups. So for a number of you, this is something that you've actually been working towards revealing big time. Let's clear the energy in the sacral chakra specifically. Mother Wands in reverse, Magician upright. For a number of you, you've wanted something and you've known it. And now's the time to go get it, Tyga. The Empress in reverse, that's what I'm hearing for you. Father Wands upright, God, Mother and the Father of Wands. For a number of you, you're like, look, she has no idea that I'm gonna show her this. I'm hearing that as well. Also, this side of me to her. She has absolutely no idea. Somebody is absolutely unsuspecting, especially if you're dealing with an Aries. Now, I'm hearing arrowhead. I'm hearing lake arrowhead. I don't know what that's going to. It's like, okay. I'm gonna show her my magic. I'm hearing my magic stick. I don't know what that's going to. The Father Wands, right? And the Empress and the Mother of Wands. Okay, now for Nabri though, like she does kind of know. Okay, you think she doesn't know, but she does know. I'm hearing that specifically as well. Now, some of you have a lot of Capricorn in your chart. Okay, we have the Devil here as well, looking in the future. Not only because of that, but naturally, I'm hearing you have a lot of Capricorn in your chart. I don't know what that's going to take as you will. For number of you, it's like maybe you're turned on by this space, but you've got a lot that you feel like naturally you have to give. Okay, I don't know what that's alluding to, but take it as you want. Maybe someone's got like a really strong, desirous nature, Six of Cups, and the Daughter of Cups. For a number of you, you're like very passionate, and perhaps for a number of you, this is a side of you that you have not shown, okay, to someone here in particular. Specifically, someone who's got a lot of water in the chart, as well as Sagittarius, okay? I'm hearing story time. Okay. For a number of you, this is something that perhaps you're revealing. Now, again, someone feels like this person is totally unsuspecting, all right? They're like, she has no idea that, like, you know, I'm going to show her that. I'm hearing that again, like, also that I'm going to show her that side of me. I'm hearing that specifically. Someone feels like, ooh, I'm going to get you good. Maybe it's a surprise. Okay, Temperance upright, looking in the future with the Magician. But lo and behold, okay, the t-shirt is turned inside out. I'm not sure what that's, maybe someone expected this. I'm hearing that again. Now, if someone is caught off guard, be it the person who actually feels like they are the one surprising. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the Mother of Wands reverse. Now, for number, maybe someone's actually presenting something and they feel like it's a little bit awkward. The way that it's offered out, I'm hearing to the whole class. I don't know what that's like. Maybe something is actually very public. It's publicized. It circulates. Okay, I'm hearing it's commented on as well. And so somebody perhaps feels like they're a little vulnerable, like, or that what they carry out is kind of now being called up. I'm hearing to the podium as well, to be spoken about even more, or period, like, is now, like, now there's an expectation, okay, for them to be communicate about this space. And that might be, for a number of you, the expectations are like, I know that that's what's going to happen and that's what I want. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Now, for a number of you, if that is the case especially, there's been a lot of waiting to do this, to take this stand. I'm hearing in that way. For a number of you, this has to do with some space that you're interviewing in as well. Ace of Cups coming through, leading into the future. Okay, now we got the Two of Cups. There we go. Okay, for a number of you, right over the Fool, you're making a proposal to someone. No question, no doubt. Son of Wands reverse. You were reciting this, Libra, for like ages. Okay, like the Hermit. I was just thinking of that card. I was just thinking of actually like a turtle. Okay, like I was gonna say that, you know, you feel like a tortoise at this point with the talk, because you've also been perhaps reciting it to yourself for so long that you feel almost like you're a little too good at it as well. Six of Swords and the Hermit. For me, this is something that you're reciting again. It could be even like something you're casting for. You could be auditioning, okay, and you're just like, you're rewinding the tape and watching it over and over and over again. I'm hearing that as well. For a number of you, it's something that you're watching, and like you need to watch it in order to give some sort of like feedback. It could be something you're learning as well. 10 of Wands in reverse, Strength card upright. For a number of you, it's physical. You feel like you want to like give a good impression as well. Okay, for a number of you, again, definitely an audition for a number of you, and or yeah, even an interview. Again, the Hangman. Okay, at the base, 3 of Cups. Now somebody wants to communicate something, but they're like, okay, so how do I do it in such a way where I don't look like I'm showing up? I'm here also to do this in order to do this. Like someone feels like, how do I sneak in? I'm here through the back door. 3 of Swords right over the Hanged Man. Hangman right over the 3 of Cups. Hangman also right over the 4 of Pentacles. Also right over the Ace of Swords. Now, somebody feels like it's getting awkward because they are riding a very careful line between this is not okay and this is going to make them laugh. I'm hearing later. I don't know what that's alluding to, but they're like, yeah, I think I am about to show them also like a side of me that may make them like show me a side of me also back. I don't know what that's alluding to. Ooh, hold on. Oh, the Hierophant coming through. Okay. So maybe someone they feel so freaking vulnerable. They're like, I am afraid that they will also reject me. I'm hearing that strongly. Son of Cups here coming through in reverse. Right over the Son of Pentacles, someone feels like there's a lot that they need to also come out with. It's in terms of the honest discussion. I'm hearing that as well, about what they really see themselves doing. And I'm hearing bravery. Okay, here with the Hermit. I said the Hermit, the Hierophant. Okay. So, some of you perhaps dealing with a Virgo, there could be a focus on that archetype. Okay, I just finished that reading actually, so feel free to watch that reading if you do feel guided. And again, that did come through in the beginning of this spread. All right, now you have the Justice card. I'm hearing I'm learning. I'm gonna learn. Don't worry, I'm hearing that as well. The Devil. I said the Devil, the Death card. Mirroring the Justice card. Okay, so this is also perhaps someone, this came through big time in the extended, specifically the extended Virgo reading. Again, you can access that via alchemy.com. All right, it's a February 15th to March 15th reading. Now, for a number of you, and there's also a link in the buy box below. Okay, but for a number of you, it's like you've been like reciting something. Okay, preparing to present and reveal. Okay, a certain like, I'm hearing direction. But then you left your audience hanging? Hold on. Oh, no wonder. Okay, so yeah, you left someone hanging. This is for a number of you. Someone left someone hanging. They were hanging literally in the middle of nowhere somewhere. I'm hearing that specifically as well, like without any hope. I don't know what that's going to, like maybe someone actually ghosted. Okay, maybe they're like, I'm going home, and then they never came back. I don't know what that's going to. It could be like even to like school the next day, something like that. Even like I'm seeing people in like a classroom together, whatever it was, even work, 2 of Cups, and the Fool. Anyways, and then it's like, okay, that was kind of dramatic and a little weird. Okay, I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's going to, take it as you will. Maybe someone just they didn't understand. Now maybe someone felt that, oh wow, I think I gave them the impression, like they're probably thinking that's so weird. Anyways, so what I'm seeing is that maybe for a number of you at a certain point in time, there was a period of time that was drawn out like a big stretch of bubblegum. I'm hearing that specifically, okay? Now, this person, whoever this is, someone feels like even this heavy pressure, okay? I'm hearing, and yes, this energy came through big time in the Scorpio reading. Okay, so feel free as well if you feel guided to watch that reading. Someone felt a lot of it. They're like, I feel like, man, I gave them the wrong impression. I'm hearing that as well. So maybe for a number of you, someone is thinking about also reviving a certain connection, and they're like, yeah, I left a really weird impression last time we met. How am I going to, I'm hearing instill hope into the children like this. I'm hearing that. The Lovers leading out, Mother of Swords. Now, with Hierophant, somebody perhaps is thinking of taking just a really light-hearted approach. I'm hearing that specifically. Lovers and the Hierophant. Somebody perhaps also is thinking, you know, in terms of extremes in their mind's eye. They're like, oh my goodness, like, what if she reacts like this? What if she reacts like that? What if the radio goes off like that while we're talking? I'm hearing that as well. Like, maybe this is a proposal. So it was like, they feel like they need to focus. All right. Yeah, so I'm seeing like someone's like, yeah, I don't want this vacation to like end up ending sooner than it needs to just because I decided to propose. I'm hearing that as well. So perhaps for a number of you, let's clear the energy. For a number of you, perhaps there is something that like you made this really complicated in your mind, and perhaps, I mean, the phone cut right there, right? It's like maybe you actually like, I'm hearing in the heat of the wake of the decision-making process. I'm hearing as well, right before perhaps you made like, you know, perhaps right before you made this decision, you know, it could have been also in the past, like to move forward. What is the past? Take it as you will. But even to talk to them about this, like you retreated, like you totally pulled out completely, perhaps even for a number of you. And so yeah, now that we're walking tall again, I'm hearing back in this direction. We feel like we have a few things to talk about. I'm hearing to ourselves while we are working the math problem out. Like maybe some of you are thinking, or somebody's thinking, you know, what's going to be my reason? I'm hearing as well, like, how will I describe this or define this? Here, the High Priestess and the Father of Swords. There is a little bit of ego here, yes, even a little bit of intimidation. Somebody perhaps, yeah, they didn't know how to present something. They didn't know how to read also perhaps this person. They were like, I don't know what she's thinking. I don't know who she really thinks I am. I'm hearing that as well. How she really thinks of me, I'm hearing as well. Father of Swords, like somebody wanted to avoid also making a move that was not like, what if we're not on the same page? I'm hearing that's like, they were really worried. They're like, what if, you know, she's not seeing me as I'm seeing me? I'm hearing as well. Oh, interesting. So yeah, a little bit perhaps of like self-consciousness, maybe a little bit. Temperance card upright, the Father of Cups upright, Wheel of Fortune upright. Yes, vulnerability, the Star coming through as well. Here we go, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody, they feel awkward when it comes to also physically defining the physical paradigm, and or there was something really awkward that happened physically that they were like, oh gosh, I think I just like, I flirted like by force. I don't know what that's, and they thought it was so weird. They were like, yeah, I think I totally freaked her out, and I think I look like I am, I'm hearing like a murderer. What does that mean? Ace of Wands upright? What? Like someone's like, yeah, I think she just totally, but it's dramatic. Like just because you flirt too much doesn't mean you're a murderer, you know? I'm hearing that specifically. Like maybe someone feels like they go to those lengths of thinking, oh my gosh, like I flirted too much and now she thinks I want to kill her or something. I don't know what that's going to. but it's not realistic. Feeling pressure in the back, like someone, they go to these, and maybe not literally, okay, but it's like it goes to a certain extent, okay? Like say that, you know, when they freak out, they really freak out. They think of the worst case scenario. They're like, oh my God, and that was all over. I'm hearing that specifically as well. Temperance upright, Father of Cups upright. So I'm hearing, yes, it had to do with the flirting. Five of Wands in reverse. So somebody totally backed out of that. They were like, that's it. I'm here. I'm just going to act like I'm just going to be her friend. I'm here. I'm just going to befriend her. And, you know, I'm going to act like I belong, you know, here at a different time on a different day. I don't know what. Maybe someone, like, she even changed her schedule. They were like, maybe they even moved for another. I'm hearing they moved to a different part of the place on the map. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing the standard. Somebody maybe even, like, they started working out from, like, another place. I'm hearing that as well. Magician, Temperance card. Now, okay. Maybe someone even took some time off. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, Libra. Daughter of Wands in reverse, leading you out. Okay. So, Magician looking up at the Hierophant. Let's see what comes from the extended reading here, Libra. I'm going to jump into that here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Tower. There's something that, for a number of you, there's been a lot of time that's been taken to kind of, I'm hearing, like, need through this process. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but there's something perhaps that you feel you're also, like, it's a private thing. I'm hearing that as well, and perhaps you feel that it is to come out in a more public way. The Fool here coming through. All right. Let's see what comes through there on the extended reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you, Libra. You can access that reading via the link. You can access that reading via the link in the bio box below. And for a number of you, also, there is perhaps a public side to this. Maybe the time that's been taken. This is not for everyone. There is a certain aspect of the interactive space. Okay, we're getting into it in the extended. I'll see you there. Bye, Libra.